Okay guys, welcome back. Back on this 81 Shovelhead. The pistons are really showing signs of extreme wear on the cylinders, which should not be. They shouldn't be rubbing like that bad. Both of them look that way. We had excessive oil blow by, and the plugs were really coated in oil, and you can see this piston too has been rubbing. What I'm kind of thinking now, I haven't measured anything, I just got it apart, got it here, tore it down all in within a couple hours here, and haven't got into technical measuring yet, but I probably can't really show you that well because the camera never wants to focus on these cylinders properly, but it looks like you can still see cross hatching, okay, let me back up. You can still see cross hatching in here, but obviously you can't feel it or anything. It's pretty smooth. I got a feeling that somebody might have tried to do a hone and go, as we call it. There's some wear mark. It's starting to try to focus. There's some pretty good wear just on that side where the piston slapping, but anyway, I kind of think somebody might did a hone and go on a cylinder that needed to be bored out, and they might have got by with it for a little while, and then it quit running. There you go. You can see that wear mark. Same thing. That's where that piston was rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. The other cylinder looks the same, but this don't look that bad. But if you notice that cross hatching, it's not any good. See, like that right there. See that? It's not even crosshatched. Sorry, the camera's not going to focus. It just looks like they just ran it around in a circle. They didn't go up and down very much. So the rings probably never seated properly either, because that's, the whole idea of that, to get everything to seat together. And that's kind of what I think is going on. And there's another wear mark on that side, pretty bad. I got a feeling these cylinders are egg-shaped now. But that's my suspicion, is that somebody didn't rebuild it correctly and just stuck standard pistons or piston rings back in it with worn-out cylinders. Probably what happened. We don't have the original mileage on this bike. That's what it's showing, and I know damn well that's not the mileage. Not by the looks of this. No way. But anyway, that's what I found so far. Like I say, I just got it here today and ripped it down real quick, expecting to see like a hole in the piston or something like that, because the back cylinder had 0 compression and the front cylinder only had a little under 40 PSI. The other thing I thought was, I didn't check it yet for sure, but it looked like when I was pulling out the push rods that this one was kind of at a really strange angle. So I don't know if somebody's got something wrong here or over tightened it or had them adjusted way out. I checked it first before I took them apart. I put it on top dead center and spun the push rods like this with my finger, and they seemed fine. They weren't binding or anything, but maybe somebody did it when they first put it together or something. So I'm not sure yet on that. I'll have to check into that more when I get a chance. It's getting late, way past my dinner time. I'm really hungry. I'm getting hangry. So I'm going to have to get the heck out of here and go get something to eat. But again, this is that 81 Shovelhead here. And we got to get this motor straightened out for this guy and get him on the road. Trying to get him to Bike Week here in Myrtle Beach coming up. So we got to figure out what's going on here, get this thing done. All right, guys, you got the Dragon here. He says, thanks for watching and peace out.